Hi, I'm Erin Coffey and I'm an osteopath and also the owner of the Health Creation Centre and the Bellarine Peninsula. As an osteopath, we firmly believe that the body is a unit, mind, body and spirit. So I can help with the body, but I'm here today to do the NLP course to help with the other components, the mind and the spirit. I'm really excited about today. We're actually just about to go into the room. Not sure what's going to happen, so a little bit nervous, but I'll get back to you with how it goes. So it's the end of day one. And I am absolutely light years from where I was this morning. What I thought I was coming here for has just been twisted upside down, exploded, blown up and everything else. It's so much happened in the room. I'm actually kind of excited and can't wait to deal with it over the next couple of days. So it's the end of day two and my head's been screwed on the proper way, or well, a little bit closer to normal. So last night we had a bit of homework to do and I realised that my goal had changed from that morning, and we kind of went over our goals again today, and I feel a lot more settled with what I want out of this course. And that feels really good to know that. I can't believe how the mind works and how it's all integrated with the body, and it's exactly like what I know, but just, I don't know, going into so much more detail and being really enlightened to the fact of what we are capable of and what our brain can do for us, and just the power that we ourselves contain in how we can change our mind, our body, and impact so much more around the world. It's the end of day three. Today we got to have a bit of a play and a bit of a muck around. The way that we choose to be, the state that we're in, is a choice. So when people come in and they say that I'm sad, it's a choice that they've made is to be sad. So I now am starting to get some tools to show them that that's the choice that they've made, and so they can quite easily affect that and make themselves happy. It's the end of day four, and today we learnt about language. How we use language, how we interpret language, and how most of the time, or a lot of the time, how we mean it to come across is misinterpreted. So the language that we use, the words that we say, the way that we say it, the tone, the tempo, the pitch, all impacts the message that we're trying to portray to the person that we're talking to. So I'm really starting to learn, it's just kind of all sunk in today, how I can actually use this in my practice and how I can help my patients create healthy lives. So we're 5 days in and talk about exceeding expectations. I had absolutely no idea what I was going to get out of this, and I have got so much in these last 5 days that there is absolutely no way known that I can walk out of here at the end of this and not put preaching into practice. I know it's a cliche, but this has been a life-changing experience. So today was all about the nitty-gritty of why we do the things we do in the terms of strategies. So the way that we spell, the way we learn maths, and the way we love. So I know it sounds silly as to why we learnt those things, but it actually correlates back into business and into personal life. Day in, day out, these strategies will be invaluable within my business. Okay, so it's day 6 and everything's coming together a bit. Today was a bit spacey. So we've had the weekend off, and over the weekend I've actually had some time to digest and actually see everything that we're learning so far, how it comes into play in everyday life and how I can certainly place it into practice. Really looking forward to tomorrow and cementing what we've learnt over the last 6 days, but ready to learn the last bit, and then can't wait to get back into work to start putting it into practice and helping my patients. We're done, it's all over. End of day 7, and we've just celebrated by having a drink as the group all together, and just to kind of discuss what we've learnt over the last 7 days. It's been a roller coaster of a ride for me personally, of emotions and learning and why I do the things that I do. I cannot wait to give that gift to everybody else tomorrow. If you're a teacher, you need to do this. And if you're in the healthcare industry and you want to create a healthier life for your patients, you need to do this. If you want to develop a better relationship with your spouse, you need to do this. If you want to better communicate with your children and get an understanding of where they're coming from and help them grow into the person that you know that they can be, you need to do this course. So I'm signing off. It's the end of day 7 and I'm now a qualified NLP practitioner. My first port of call though is to go home, open a bottle of red, relax and reflect on what an amazing time I've had over the last 7 days.